Good evening. What's up, Panther Nation? Matt Baldwin here, being joined by the legendary Coach Dominic Petrozello right here on LCTV, bringing you our first home softball game here at Lenore City High School on our brand new field, the Dominic Petrozello Softball Complex, a.k.a. the P. Welcome to the broadcast, P.
Thanks. How you doing?
Man, it's good to have you up here. I know you're excited. We're all excited here.
I am. I really am. First time being back in a long time, and I'm really excited to see how these girls can perform.
So when you were coaching here, now for those of you watching that don't know, Coach P brought home the state title for the Lady Panthers in 2004.
Correct.
Our last state title for the school. So, Coach, did you play your games here when you were coaching, or where did y'all play at?
We played over at the middle school. We had a field over there, and I can honestly say at one point we could only play during the day because we didn't have any lights.
Yeah.
So that in 2003 is when we made our first round to get to the playoffs and made it to the state championship. We came in fourth.
Yeah.
But we did end up with lights for
Wonderful.
our field, so then we could play change the program a little bit. And in 2004, you could say all the stars fell into place or whatever, but it was just a great feeling to watch these girls have that opportunity to go down to Memphis and win that championship.
Give me 1 second here, P. Pulling a little double duty tonight. Coming to the plate for Central, number 5, Lily Graves. So we're pulling a little double duty. You can do a little in-stadium announcing, doing a little commentary here. So this is only the second softball game I've ever I did one on the radio a couple years ago.
Okay.
But this is the first one. So it looks like, who we got on the hill out there, Coach? Let's see, who is that? There we go. Riley Moore out there pitching for the Panthers. There's a little dinger right there to short. And that'll be out.
Good.
One up, one down. That's what we'd like to see
nice.
here
Good
on
play.
LCTV.
Good play right there. Fielded that really well. Good shortstop.
Up next for Central, number 6, Kara Duckett.
Feeling that was Reagan Hilton. Did a really good job. Backhand, throw that out.
Little Bunsky right there. It's like a foul. Didn't get out of the batter's box there, Coach. So softball a little bit different. Feels a little bit shorter, right?
Absolutely. Pitching from 43 feet, I guess it is, on a flat surface. There's no mound to it.
Okay. I was talking to Coach Helton. By the way, Lady Panthers is coached by Matt Helton, Stephanie Eubanks, and Jason Harness. There's one right down the third base line that's going to roll out, but it hit first. So they're going to hold her at first base. So that is a single there for Duckett from McMinn Central, the Chargerettes.
It's a good hit down the line. She really got ahead of that pitch. Stayed fair.
Up next for Central, number 3, Laurel Peterson. We got to get these guys a new mic.
Now we've got a situation. Possibly you could have a little bunt here. Maybe a sacrifice. Who knows? Let's see.
There's one. Oh, just right over the first baseman's head.
Good hit.
Looks like she's going to go 3 on that. Right back to the pitcher to hold him. So we got runners at the corners now.
Somebody out first, and you're batting it right. It hits to the opposite field. That was a good shot right there. Advanced
Up next
all the
for
way to
Central, number 4, Jamie Tiberia. So we're going to hope this is a quick one tonight.
We got runners on the corners. We only got one out.
Yeah.
A lot of things could be in play. Now, one thing they can do, the girls cannot steal unless the ball is out of the pitcher's hand. Most likely they usually give
So right
that
there.
up. Yeah, they usually give that up because why make that throw to second? Possibly that girl could come in from third.
Sure.
So sometimes there's plays that they use, but it wasn't applied at this time.
Everyone's popped up right over the press box here.
Let's count.
Let's see. Looks like it's 0-2.
Oh, 0-2. 2 balls? No, 2 strikes.
2 strikes. And here's the pitch from Moore. A little low and outside for ball 1.
Okay, now hopefully a base hit's a run, or a base hit could be 2 runs, depending on how fast that runner is at second.
Sure. We got a shorter infield as well. There's one right to the
Check
shortstop. She's going to gather that. She's going to get the woman at first. Scores one, advances the runner to third. So 2 outs, though.
It's probably told by the coach, let's give up the run
First
for an out.
First run scored here
So we got 2 outs, runner on third.
at the P was from Central. You hate to see that. Love to have seen the Panthers get the first one there. There we go. Here's the pitch. Little chopper right to second. And that'll be 3. That will retire the side. Oops, I forgot to announce that one. My bad. We'll work on it. So, hey,
So
will
what
you
do we
hand me
got?
that
We got 1 run
sheet?
on what? 2.
So, Coach B,
Yes.
just fun to have you back out here. We've been talking about, you're the number 1 fan of LCTV, by the way. You're still the number 1 fan. You watch all our stuff. You've always come to me with ideas. We're still going to do Gator Gab.
Yeah, we got a few things in the mix there.
We've got a few things in the mix.
Got to
Now,
get going.
I was talking to Coach Helton this morning. He said it's 225 at center. It's 205 in the corners. He says that's bigger than UT's softball field. He said they're 220 at center and 200 in the corners.
Yep. And that's where they usually vary and stuff like that. The key about this field here, the way the wind comes in, it blows in from the right field. I'm not sure how many home runs would be hit out
It's
here.
tough. I think you just got to bark into it. So the men's Central Chargerettes, that's who baseball played. What day we have baseball? Tuesday? So that's who baseball played on Tuesday for the home opener. So now we're starting with McMinn Central for softball home opener as well.
Yes. And we've got a game tomorrow night too, right?
We do. I'm not sure who tomorrow night's
I
is
mean,
against, but it'll be right here on LCTV. You can check it out. First pitch is a ball there. Who's leading off for the Panthers here? Sophie Reed. Thank you. No, you're great. Thank you. Sophie Reed leading off for the Panthers here. First one's a ball. Let's see what she can do with this next one. Swing and a miss on that. Now, Coach, is this like baseball where you want to get a good, strong leadoff hitter, somebody just get the ball in play?
Yeah, pretty much. Most of the time, the coaches from the bench is basically telling these pitchers what to throw.
Okay.
There's rise balls, drop balls, so
low
forth
and inside ball
however
too.
they can throw it.
Right. And so a rise ball is kind of like a drop ball in baseball.
Rise,
Same concept.
Yeah, same concept.
It's moving.
It's coming at you and then it'll rise. Like that was a rise ball.
Yeah.
By the time it gets to you, it's up above your bat.
Just like a sinker's coming at you and then it drops right there before it gets to the plate.
Yes. Yeah. Now a lot of times when you get you got two and two, you might want to throw a waste pitch.
Yeah.
See if she'll go after it.
See if she'll chase something.
Well,
yeah, that's what she did right there.
Right. Now
So-
we got 3 and 2. She's got to throw something in. Here's where the batter's got to be a little bit of discipline. It's more or less protecting the plate. A lot of times you have them choke up a little bit.
There's one putting it in play.
Oh.
And Central's underneath that one, so pop up there for Reed. That'll be one out there for the Panthers.
It was nice coming off the bat, but
Yeah.
when it's hit at somebody, it's just a long out.
It is long out. Like you talked about, you got this wind coming across. It's a windy day today.
Hold it up.
So, hey, will you move that white sheet of yours right over here so I can take a gander at them? You're the best.
Okay.
You're the best and my favorite there, bud. Let's see. Number 10 here is Molly Robinson, a senior.
What's that first pitch? I missed. Strike?
He'll tell us. So, strike on that one.
Show me blue.
1-1. So here comes the next one. Right down the middle of it there.
A little high, too.
A little high. What kind of speed they getting on these pitches, Coach? Like, you know,
Probably 50.
Upper, okay.
55.
Okay. Little chopper there to second base. That'll be another out for the Panthers on that. So we got Reagan Helton coming up next.
Yep.
Reagan's a sophomore, I think.
Yep. She plays shortstop.
Excuse me, a junior.
Junior. Be patient.
Let's see here. Let's see what young Helton's got for us.
Good eye.
Good eye on that. Good eye. Good patience at the plate. That's something that translates across all the stick ball.
She's a pretty good hitter. She's pretty disciplined at the plate.
I'm sure she hears about it when she goes home. A little inside on that
I'd
ball,
say
too.
So. I know. A little bit, but not bad.
She's got it already. So she's tied for the home run record, we were just informed.
Yeah.
So, okay. We may get a chance to see some history made here this year. Besides the fact that it's the first
Keep that in.
that it's the first game here on Lenore City High School campus for softball, which I got to tell you, makes it a lot easier for us to come over here and do a lot of these.
Absolutely.
And we're happy to do so. Like we're going to be softball heavy this season. There's one right past her glove. Great job on that. Great job by Helton there to get on. First hit for the Panthers here at the new stadium, at the Coach P Sports Complex. Golly Hansen coming up next for
this is a
Lady
number
Panthers.
4 batter. Let's
So
see
this
what
is
happens here.
3-4 right here. So maybe this. Let's see if she can't mash one. I've heard some good things about both these gals. Ball one right there. It looks like. Let's see. Now, as I understand it, they don't have as much time. Strike one, excuse me. Coach Helton was telling me they're timing it in between innings.
Are they?
Now.
Well, they're probably looking at, was it 20 seconds now or something like that?
I think it's a minute.
Okay.
I think that's what he told me.
You know, the good thing about the synthetic field that they have down here, which is, first of all, it's just awesome. But the ground balls and what have you, there's a true bounce.
Yeah.
As opposed to when I played, it was on dirt.
Right.
You know, they say the greatest show on dirt.
Right.
And so,
but we're going to be the
there
greatest
used to
show on
be-
turf out here.
Yeah. There'll be rocks.
There was a little high foul right there.
Yeah.
Glad that net was right there.
Yep. Girl's got a pretty good rise ball.
Okay.
So how do you combat it? Well, maybe move up into the plate. Try to beat it before it rises. Get a hit on it. See if she's up in the front of the box.
There's one. There's a little pop-up right there.
Keep running. 2 outs. That's it.
And they locked that one down. So after one, your score is McMinn Central 1, Lady Panthers 0. We'll be back right here on LCTV with the second inning. Can we mute this in between? No, so just let him roll.
dugout calling the pitches. So.
Welcome back here to the second inning.
Okay.
So we join it here.
It's a nice pitch right there. That's
Ball and a strike here on this first hitter from McMinn.
Yeah, it usually takes about an inning for everybody to start settling in.
Sure. You know, and this is, again, the first time we're up here on this field. This has got to be exciting for the girls. There's a little foul tip right there for strike two. You know, it's the season opener for both teams. Well, I know we played on the road the other day.
Right,
but
yeah.
this is the home opener
Sevier
for us.
County won that in 9 innings.
Yep.
That's a good win. Good win.
And Sevier County's something to sneeze at when it comes to athletics.
No.
They can take their tax rate somewhere else, but there's a little chopper down the line.
Foul
ball.
Did they come on?
It's so hard to tell because it looks like
I
there's
think
the.
they're over that.
You'll know when they come on because you can see them, but they're not. So
All right, here we go now, Coach. 1-2 the count.
Probably a waste pitch. There you go.
Yeah. Is there a pitch count in softball like there is in baseball?
No. You could, because you throw it underhand.
Right.
It's It's not a natural throw.
Is there a rest in between, or can you throw back to back?
Yeah, back to back.
Okay.
I've had a girl throw 3 games. One time.
Wow. There's one up, caught by Helton at short.
Works.
So there's one up, one down, one out now. McMinn's moving towards the bottom of their order here. Is Central typically pretty good? I know they're usually pretty good at girls basketball, and they've been pretty decent at baseball over the years. So I'm not sure.
Softball, when we played them, because I think this is the first time they've played them in a while.
Yeah.
When we played them, I mean, we kind of went. It was a home and home. This times we beat them bad, and the other times we.
Strike two on that.
We did well.
You got 2 strikes, Coach. There we go. There's one right down the line that's going to be foul. Something I really appreciate about our press box here is we got a really good view of the field. We're not so high up that we can't. This is like they've done a great job with the construction on this. I can't put it over enough. I think this looks great up here. And once the weather gets better and this grass gets a little bit greener, it's going to look really nice out here.
Pop. Nice pitch.
She got her swinging. Great job to get him to chase that one on the outside there. So 2 up, 2 down now for the Lady Panthers. Bringing up, it looks like the bottom of the order, and you can see if you're watching the broadcast that this player's got on a hoodie. It's pretty cold out here, so there's typically rules in stickball, as I like to call it, whether it's baseball or softball, that if it's below a certain temperature, you can wear additional gear.
As long as you have a number on it.
Right, as long as it's got a number on it. Strike 1 on that. We went way back in the day, Coach, about 12 years ago when I was coaching baseball. We played a game over spring break where it started snowing in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
And they kind of relaxed that having the number on it deal for us for a little bit.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Just so we could get through the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was like in the mid-20s.
Yeah.
And with the wind chill, it was worse than that. That was pop up right there, right to center field. And that'll be 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Panthers. And that'll put us at the midway point here of the second inning. Coach Helton's out here in shorts.
Yeah.
What's the deal on him, P?
That's the coach. Is the lights are here up here or up down there? They're up here? Okay. You need to mark those puppies. Sorry.
P, you've always got some helping advice for everybody, don't you?
Oh, well.
Somebody's got to.
Then they'll know. Thank you, Mr. Thanks, Coach. Nice shorts.
P, you're a menace, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Up here chopping up, having a good
He's
time.
not cold. Come on.
He's lying.
He's cold. I'm freezing to death.
Yeah, we're up here in the heater. Hey, and by the way, I'm going to go and say this. Big shout out to Helton for putting a little AC, little heat unit in here.
Yes,
boy, that's something that
absolutely.
we could
Good
definitely
move.
use.
Good move.
Because it's warm in here. That's right.
I remember when they put this thing on there with that big crane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
They do that in the off season, like during the summer.
Yeah. I mean, That's when they tore up my field. No, but
Tore up your practice field.
let's not go there.
All right, we won't. Let's keep it clean. It's family broadcast,
That's right.
Coach.
That's right. It is. This is pretty good, though. This is needed to become a long time ago. Having this on campus. It's exciting to be here, be part of this inaugural
game here at the Dominic Petrozello softball complex, the P. So hey, look, we're naming stuff after other people. Why can't we name this one after you? You're the one who won the state title, baby. Your state title's old enough to there's one popped up right there in the shallow right. Oh, she dropped it. Bella Resnick right there. Rusnick, excuse me.
That's hard, too.
That's why you finished the play, right, Coach?
That's it. And that's like no man's land.
Yeah, shallow right there.
Oh, man. You don't know if the right fielder can come in and –
Well, because you got to count on the right fielder coming on that because you don't really want your first base coming off the bag.
You want anybody backing up to it.
Yeah.
Who is this?
This is Abriana Baker. AB is what was listed at in my notes.
Nice
little Bunsky advances the woman to second. She's going to try to go to third. You got to get down for that, honey. No, she got her. Yeah. So great effort there on that. Great idea. Great strategy. Just got to work on her execution there a little bit. Do we have one of those?
What's what?
Not in the room.
What do you need? That broke.
You want to look for it? Okay, hold on a second.
We're going to look for one.
Yeah, thanks. He's going to go look for one for us. All right, here, P. Here's the next pitch there. Swing and a miss there for Harness. Harness playing second base here this evening.
0-2.
0-2 the count now. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that will be 3. That will retire the side. So going into the top of 3, it's McMinn Central 1, Lady Panthers 0. We'll be right back. I want you to repeat all that.
Oh,
I accidentally had mute on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, please repeat all that because that was some great knowledge right there. You talked about what happens.
Well, what usually happens is that, in the beginning of the game, they got that one run early at the first of the inning.
Yeah.
And that's usually everybody's still got those jitters and,
Yeah.
what's going on and stuff. And so the biggest thing I'm always concerned is when you get a walk.
Foul ball there on the first pitch.
Especially with softball, when you get a walk, there's a chance that you pretty much that person will probably score.
Yeah.
As opposed to baseball. I mean, because you're looking at 90 feet. Here you're only looking at, 60 feet?
Yeah. Is that what it is between the bags? So this stuff I know I'm not the only one who hasn't had a lot of experience with softball. So that's something that I was hoping to do some over the course of the game and over the course of the season is explain the game.
Yeah.
As far as the differences. Because there's a lot of similarities between this and baseball with the way the game goes. You're pitching, you get 3 strikes.
Exactly.
You get 3 outs. 7 innings for high school, so on and so forth.
Right.
But in this case, it's a much smaller
Shorter field.
and so it's shorter between the bags.
Ball.
Yeah, it's a bigger ball.
It's not that soft. But
No, I don't know why they call it softball.
Right,
but at those speeds, so if that's coming in at let's say 55, nice rise ball there, ball 1. If you translate that out to 90 feet, which is what baseball is, right? Like that increases the speed of that, really.
Sure.
There's a pop-up right there. Looks like it's shallow center. She got
Great
to
play.
it.
Hey, that was some good hustle right there.
Great job there by Sophie Reed.
You know, in situations like that, the sound of the bat, off the bat, gives her, okay, how fast do I need to go to get the ball?
Okay.
And I think she kind of judged that. As soon as that ball hit that bat, she was on her way.
So is that – can they use metal bats in this and wooden? Or because I know you can
Just wood.
Just wood.
Just metal.
Just metal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I know with the NCAA, right back to the pitcher, a little chopper. 3 up, 3
Yeah,
down.
that's
Lady
great.
Panthers settled in after a little bit of a choppy
Yeah,
first inning. Not even
really
that bad. We just got one on that just made
That
her way all the way
first
around.
Inning, that first inning, Uchi has it, and everybody just gets kind of just antsy. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, once they get settled in, I mean, that's the biggest thing. So, you know, so what's the point is try to get the jump on top.
Yeah.
You know, then you get settled in, and then, you know, but you gotta keep the ball in play.
Yeah.
Here recently, when we were at our at bats, we had a lot of pop-ups.
Yeah.
Long hits out the outfield. Hey, it looks great, but you hit it at somebody, so now
Yeah. You're trying to hit the gaps just like you are
you
in
got to
baseball.
put the ball on the ground. Why? You put the ball on the ground, and what does the fielder got to do?
They got to get down
Field
and get it.
and they got to throw it.
Yeah.
They got to do two things: a line drive, pop up, and stand there and catch it.
Yeah.
From the bat to the glove, from the bat to the ground, to the glove to the throw it. So
Yeah.
you know that's the thing. And I always say, put it in play. Put it
Yeah.
in play. Put it in play. Because they have to do. And if you can keep it on the ground, it's great. Because they have to make a play to it.
Right. And now, how many years did you coach softball?
16, 18 years.
And how many years here at LC?
About 22. Oh, well, with football and softball,
Yeah.
probably about 23 years.
Okay. So wow.
Yeah, and I just it was time, you know. I mean, for me to just watch.
Yeah.
You know, and now doing this is kind of brings it all back. you
Yeah.
know.
Well,
Am I
this-
hungry to do it again? No, I'm fine right up
This
here.
is a great spot for you to be in here because we need somebody with some real content knowledge,
Well-
and who better than you, Coach P?
Well, I really love it. I love the sport. It was probably my favorite.
Okay.
And I had a daughter who played, and she did well. She played at Bearden, and I mean, you know, I just had an opportunity. They said we need somebody. I said, well, I'll try. So
Strike one on that. I don't think she went.
yeah,
I never think they do on right here. We're a Pro Panther Network, Coach.
that's right.
Right here, PSN, a division of LCTV. We got some more PSN content coming here before spring break, hopefully, and we'll definitely have a lot more after. A lot of sports going on right now. Basketball getting ready to tip off for a region championship over there at Sequoia against
See,
Heritage.
look at that.
Fourth time we've played them this year. Girls lost one in overtime last night. It was a tough one. They'll travel to White County this Saturday. One right to the second base on that. I want to say second baseman, but I know that's not correct. So should I say second base woman?
Second base. You can just say hit the second base.
I'll say second base. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just want to be appropriate, and I don't want
I
to.
understand.
Let's see who we got up here now. It's Addison Langley right here, another senior. Way outside on that ball one. Hold on, Coach.
You see what I mean by line drives?
Yes, sir. Well, you got the keys. You can go get it. Thanks. Yeah, you were talking about those line drives, Coach.
Okay. This girl's throwing her rise balls, and look how far back in the box she is.
Yeah. So you want to be
She's
you want to be
missing it-
moved up
she's
in the
missing it
box.
Underneath. She probably needs to be up more. I mean, that would be the adjustment I'd have to make.
See, we got those lights going though.
Yeah, they look nice.
They do. Brand new field, brand new complex around here. So it's a great time to christen it, break it in here.
Yes.
Hopefully, when some of these other sports die down a little bit, we'll be able to pack them in here. A little bit warmer weather. You know,
Yeah.
stick ball's good for
It's been
sitting outside.
Yeah, it's been a good at bat. I mean, she was 0-2. Now she's 3-2.
Yeah, she's battling.
Had a really good at bat.
That's what you expect out of a senior.
Get people on.
They've learned
Great
to play.
at
That's
bat.
outside.
That's a
Yeah.
great at bat.
Great job. Good patience right there.
Okay, we got one out, runner on. Here we go. What are you doing, Coach?
Comes Sophie Reed. What's Sophie, a sophomore? Yeah.
This is number one. Okay, so we went 9-1-2. That's good. Here we go. Back
So
to the top.
Back at the top of the order here
Now
at the
let's
top
go.
of
On
the
the
third.
ground. Hit it on the ground.
There's popped up.
Get out,
That's
get
going to
out, get out,
be
get out. It's out of play.
Out of play.
Come on. There we go.
So, got to make that contact. Got to get that pitcher thinking. I have to imagine that if I'm a pitcher and I'm throwing some of my good stuff at them and they're getting contact,
Yeah.
that's got to be a little bit of a confidence shaker.
Sure.
Pop up right there. Let's see if we can get that down. Maybe she'll miss that. Nope, nothing doing. Same rule about tagging up.
Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't from first to second.
Yeah.
Not there, but where'd that ball go?
Just
Pop up.
Pop up right to her, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, we're making contact, but we're not making as good a contact as we should.
Molly Robinson back up here, another senior. We got 3 seniors this year, including LCTV's own Tori Jean Bean. Little Bunsky.
Down.
It's going to be foul. Seems to be a lot more bunting in softball.
A lot of times, if the steal is on, okay, a little strategy.
Yeah.
If he's got the steal sign on, a lot of times you show it, but you pull it back. Okay. So you're blocking the view of the catcher.
Yeah.
With chances that they might drop it.
Okay.
But at least you're helping the
We got
runner
strike
a
on
little
that
bit.
one. There's a little gamesmanship right there. There's a good little one.
Great bunt. Nobody covering. Nobody covering.
Great job by the Lady Panthers right there on the bunt, advancing the runner to second. So now we've got 2 on here with Reagan Helton coming to play.
There, that girl, the second baseman, ran with the runner.
Yeah.
Where she should have been coming to second base.
Right.
Because let's get the out. You know, I mean, it was just with 2 outs. All right. So now, here's what they say: rally on 2, right?
Right.
She's got to be patient. A walk loads them up. Let's go.
So some of our viewers out there may have noticed that it got pretty dark on the screen there for a second and just lightened up. We're just adjusting a camera filter on that. That's my bad. Sorry about that. There's the next one there. Swing and a miss. So 1-1 the count now. 0-2, excuse me.
She pulled her head out. Got hit with them eyes, babe. Come on.
Blue said it's 0-2, Coach.
Oh, 0-2?
Yes, sir. There's one. That's a little dropper. Right to her. You hate to see it, leaving a couple of ducks on the pond out there.
Yep.
But we'll be back here with the top of the 4th inning right here on LCTV. Dominic Petrozello, Matt Baldwin here on the call.
All right, here we go. Get a fast inning here.
Here we go. Top of the 4th right here. Panthers down 1-0 here to McMinn Central on the home opener, the field christener, the Dominic Petrozello softball complex. Look, they didn't name it anything. Why can't everybody just calls it that? They're going to have to call it that colloquially at least. There's one in the gap in between right and center there. So there's another on right there for Central. And it looks like that was their 3-hole hitter. This looks like their 4, if I recall, from the first inning there.
I think so.
She just checked her phone. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure that's plays, but you never know these days with these kids, right?
I hope it was.
Way outside on that. Ooh.
That was a nice snap throw right there.
Yeah, it was.
Get ready first.
Yeah. Gotta keep your head on a swivel out there, girls. It's interesting. Couple infielders, third base, pitcher, obviously catcher,
You
They've
know,
got some protective gear on their face.
and some players do it on the even in the field. Turn 2.
Ooh.
Oh, step up front. Step on back.
Ooh, getting 2 on right there. That's a tough scene right there, Coach.
That's an error. Little backhand on that one.
So 2 on now for Central. No outs here in the top of the 4th. Looks like she's showing bunt right there.
Well,
And
here's
as
where
you
we
pointed, that
sacrifice
might be
these
a
2 over.
steal. And she, yeah.
3.
Oh,
Okay.
a little bit of trouble right there for the Lady Panthers at short right now.
That's what you need, Coach. There you go. Talk to her, catcher. Good job.
Coming out there, settling down.
Good job. Catcher did a good move. That's what the catcher does.
Right.
You know, everybody's getting too anxious.
They're a
not
little
thinking.
bit of a coach out there on the field in some regards.
The
A
biggest
field general,
The biggest
maybe.
thing you want to do, when I was coach, I always told my girls, if the ball's hit to me, where do I go?
Yeah.
So anticipating the ball's going to be hit to you. Ground ball right now, where have we got our force? At home.
Yeah.
So that's where you really have to go. If it's hit good enough where you can make that play, fine. If you're next to a bag, then go ahead and step on the bag. But still.
Right. So right now, bases juiced here for Central. Low and inside, ball 1.
Infield's in.
So they're watching for a bunt.
Sure. Well, not necessarily a bunt, but a quick hopper or something like that. Set a ball.
I'm not sure on that one, P.
Okay, I'll see. Give me a sign there, Blue. Come on. Tell me, Blue. Okay, 2-0.
2-0 now, 2-0 now.
No place to put her.
There's one.
It's a gapper.
That's a gapper right there in between left and center, so that'll score 1. Let's see if the girls can hold him here.
Ooh, tagger.
Oh, that's a pass ball right there, so that everybody advances to base. I assume that's the same as baseball, correct? And when it goes into the dugout?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 will score on that.
That's dead ball. She'll have to go back. I'm not sure. I think that one has to go back, too. I'm not sure.
In baseball, when it's a pass ball goes in the dugout like that,
she'll
they
get over-
advance the
she
runner to
gets on
second.
base.
Yeah.
So 2 came in, right?
Yeah, 2 came in, so it should be 3-0 right now. I adjusted the filter, by the way, because it got dark.
Oops.
And P.
Wow, my bad. Come on.
If we're gonna have to edit it out anyway.
That's fine.
Hey, listen, we made it to the 4th before it happened. I'm surprised. There's another score there.
No, foul ball.
Foul ball. Okay, good eye, good eye. We couldn't find a jack, by the way. Sorry about it.
We'll fix it for the next game.
Yeah, tomorrow. That's right. Oh, they did.
3, right?
I think it's 4 now. Yeah, 3. 1-on-1's a count.
1-1.
Yeah, yes, sir. Ooh, foul ball right there. Make that 1-2, Coach.
Boy, this thing is slow.
There you go. Attaboy, P.
Like pulling teeth.
Whew, don't even joke about that, P. Went to the dentist this week. Found
Okay,
I gotta
so
get
what
8
do we have?
crowns.
How many? No outs, right?
1 and 2, no outs. We got runners on second and third, so 2 in scoring position. Here comes the pitch, way outside on that. I think they're maybe looking to pick somebody off on that, so it looks like it'll be 2 and 2 now on the count. 6:39 was the time that we got to go back and scrub that. 6:39 was what it said up there.
Two holes. Here we go.
Okay. Attaboy.
Now the question is here. We got first base open. What do we have to do? Check the runner before we go first, or what?
I don't know.
Let's see what happens. What's she going to do? Let's get the out.
There we go. There's
Good
one.
job. Give up a run, get an out.
4-0 now.
And runner on third. 1 out.
1 in scoring position here, 1 out. Just one duck on the pond right now, Coach. Now, is this a new batter? Or are we still on the same count? Because you got a 2-2 count up there, Coach.
Oh, sorry.
It looks like ball one on that, Coach. Here we go now. We're a work in progress, baby.
There we are.
We're a little whip, a little work in progress. That's what it's all about.
Coach has got me doing multitasking here.
That's right. Helton's cracking the whip on us.
Big time.
There's one little chopper foul. Now, are softball bats as long as a baseball bat? Are they longer?
It depends.
Lighter?
I'd say they're, I guess diameter-wise, they're probably narrower.
Okay.
They're still your 28, 32s, stuff like that,
Yeah.
depending on the person.
Showing bunt on that. Trying to obscure catcher's
Could
view,
we
I
try
suppose.
Maybe a squeeze play on it.
A little squeeze action now.
Possibly.
2-1 the count. There's one. It's up high. Left fielder drops down. That's going to be a foul ball, though. So
it's a foul ball, which was probably good because with one out,
yeah,
if she caught it out there, that go could have tagged.
Sure.
Say so. That's one thing about that. It's probably best that she did drop it.
Yeah.
This is their lineup.
I don't care about them. They don't pay taxes in Lenore City. I don't care about them. That's always been the rule with me. You don't pay taxes in this county or this city. If you want to give me something, I'll try, but whatever. Being down at Sweetwater, I had some bad blood with Central over the years.
Okay.
So,
okay.
hey, if this was Greenback or, somebody like that, sure, why not?
Uh-huh.
They're our neighbors, they're our friends. There's one foul right there, right up against the net. Tall net there, Coach.
Nice net.
Yeah.
Professional one there.
That's right.
They did it right.
3-2 the count. Full count here. Runner on third, one out.
Payoff pitch. Guys,
Gets her swinging on the outside. Great
nice
job
play
by Moore on that. So now 2 outs. Lady Panthers settle down here a little bit. Giving up 3 this inning.
Not worried. Let's get the easy out here.
That's a very colorful bat right there, Coach.
It is. Ooh. Nice pitch. I think see it hit that outside corner.
You got a better eye than me for that, P.
That was a nice one. That was a great location. Throw it out there again. Oh,
It looks like they did. There's 2 strikes on her.
That time that was off the plate a little bit, but the girl said, hey, if it was out there, it was called.
Yeah.
I better swing at this one.
So right here, you've got 2 strikes on them. You're ahead in the count. What are you trying to throw right here?
Drop it inside her.
Yeah.
What she did right there looked like a little drop ball come down on her. Not bad. She gave me through her waist pitch now if she wants. I think she's just wanting out of the inning, really. Yeah, just threw that one away.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Right here in the top of the 4th.
Nice
There's
pitch.
one inside. Gets her swinging.
Nice pitch.
Great job on Moore to battle out of that.
That's a great pitch right there.
Got a little rough there for a minute, some choppy waters, but
gave
Lady
up
Panthers
3.
pull it out here. It's 4-0 heading into the bottom of the 4th. And we'll be right back in just a second here on LCTV. I said
Thanks.
crazy like a fox. No, you're killing it, P. I love it.
I'm from New Jersey. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, you can't help where you were born. We won't hold it against
comes
you.
out, man. I'm sorry, I'm Italian, so.
Hey, did Labreezy, new CTE counselor? He's from New Jersey.
Yep.
You guys ever talk Jersey stuff?
Not yet.
Okay.
I can find out what exit he's from. Because I said, you from Jersey? He said, yeah, what exit?
There you go.
Come on, here we go. Let's get in that bat here.
All right, Lady Panthers here in the bottom of the fourth.
Good. Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
called strike on that. 1-1 the count now.
Let's go.
Who we got up here? 34. So this is Kylie Hansen right here. So asking around a little bit about the team. Got told that her and Heltner were a pretty good 1-2 punch out
Yes.
there. Play pretty well together.
Yep.
So Lady Panthers have been stringing together some wins here over the past couple seasons, correct? We've been moving in the upward trajectory. Is that not
Yes.
accurate?
Yes. I mean, they've been doing pretty good.
There's a low one
Oh,
right
that's
there.
a
That's right,
gapper
Gapper.
right there. Good job. To the fence. Let's look at 2. Look at 2. Look at 3. Look at 3.
That's a good eye. That's a good eye there.
That's okay. That was a good throw in. Good job. That's big.
Good
right
patience right there by Hansen. Keeping her eye on the field. So Kylie Hansen with a double there. Getting to second base. That's what we like to see for the Lady Panthers. Get a little juice going out there.
there. Okay, no outs. Got one on. Put it in play.
See what we got here. Little pop-up bunt. Catcher's got that. No, she's safe. Oh, I don't know about it, Blue. I don't know about it. She wasn't on the bag. She fell down. Oh, you can challenge? How many do you get to challenge? Really?
If she could check with this guy.
Okay. So that's your replay
She
booth
was
is
there. She was back.
that's
I'm
a
not putting up 2 outs. Check with. There we go. He's going to check. He's going to call him safe. He should. She was there.
So that's your replay booth is the behind the plate umpire.
Now, will they go against the next guy? It's hard to say. But this guy in the front here at home plate had the view. I mean,
Yeah.
I have the view. You had the view.
Right.
Got him out.
Okay.
The chances of them going against each other.
Pretty slim. Unless it's pretty egregious.
Yeah. I mean,
That would look pretty
it was
egregious to
it
me.
was close, and so
Yeah, close. Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Horseshoes and hand grenades, all that, right? Called strike on that. So, who we got at the plate here? A little foul tip right there. So we haven't even talked about the designated player and the flex and all that, but we're going to wait till those situations occur in
sure.
a game to talk about.
Well, in this case, I'll show you here in a minute.
So this is Abriana Baker right here, and she pops one up right there to short, and that will be it for the Panthers in the fourth inning. So we're heading to the top of the fifth. We'll be right back here on LCTV. We wish. That's right.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Here we go now. Top of the fifth. McMinn Central at the plate. You can call that a foul, right?
Yeah, I reckon. I think, was she out of the box? It looked like.
Yeah, I'll put the explanation there. So, got quite a bit to learn here about softball. I feel like Alan over here, Connor. Just figuring it out as I go. Way outside on that. You trying to get him to chase on that one or what, Coach?
Yeah.
See him still
Absolutely.
swing, see if they'll
Yeah.
bite.
Thing
Quite
is,
a bit of
now,
strategy in
good,
stickball.
Good batter, so that if it's close, she can take it to the opposite field.
Yeah.
That's even better. So that was a
Ooh.
nice off-speed. That was an off-speed pitch and a drop. That was nice.
She got her
Great
swinging
pitch.
real slow on that.
That was a great pitch right there. It just fell off the table. That was a really nice pitch.
There you go.
There
Right
you
to her.
go. Line drives, right?
Yep. You got it, Coach. Just one play right there. All you got to do is catch the dang
One
thing.
hit, one out. Boy, this thing's slow.
The ump's been super patient about it this evening.
Scoreboard's slow, boys.
I think a lot of that has to do with the cold. There's a foul right there down the line on third base. Strike one.
Does it? The cold?
Yeah, it does affect it. I think that I was talking to somebody today, and I think that was part of the issue with when we were streaming basketball and it was getting choppy when we were running the cords.
Man.
Because it was cold. Because we never had that problem during volleyball when running those. You know?
Yep. Well, there's 2 strikes. We're good there. No balls. So.
Are you sure about that? Because there's one on the scoreboard.
Well, there's 2 strikes on the scoreboard. I'm trying to get the ball off of there.
Oh, okay. We should do a little PLC training, a little professional development on working the different scoreboards around here.
Correct.
I'm being as serious as I can on that. Right over the head of the pitcher there.
She almost had that. She should have had that one.
Second base had a little trouble fielding that as well.
She needed to feel that.
Would you call that an error, Coach?
It didn't touch her glove, but that girl, the second baseman it was. She didn't
Okay.
feel that.
I'm not sure.
I can't.
I'm not sure how to
I can't
score
get
those.
these off of there. I mean, I hate to be a idiot about it, but
Well, you are from New Jersey. You can't help that.
I know it. Oh well.
You're the best. There we go. Strike one. Anytime you're breaking down a new stadium, rechristening stuff, whether it's the scoreboard, whether it's the stadium itself, the clock, whatever it may be, you always gonna have to work out the kinks there a little bit. So
Take
there's one to
yourself.
first.
Good.
It'll be out there at first. It's 2 outs.
We have technical difficulties.
Brother, that's the name of the game
That's
around here
part of it.
sometimes. Yeah.
That's why we shouldn't play this early in the season.
Now, is this season starting earlier than it was when you were coaching?
A week earlier,
Okay. There's one.
make a play.
Right second base. Little scoop.
Beautiful.
Little out there at first. And that will be it. Sure does. So, midway through 5, still 4-0. Central on top of the Panthers.
Do it.
We got to get some runs going, Coach, is what you were saying. Bottom of 5 here, down 4-0. We got to start now. But in my experience, the very little softball I've watched, they seem to do come in bunches. Baseball can be real hit or miss. Can be 1 and then 3 innings and then another one.
Well, you got a thing called small ball.
Yeah.
Bunting. Okay?
Yeah. Get on the bags.
Get a good bunt. They still got to field it, got to throw it.
Yeah.
They got to charge it. You can't pop those up. The trouble we're having here is a lot of pop-ups.
Right, and we want to put that ball on the ground, especially with the turf, get that bounce.
Got to get it on the ground. And, that's it could be some pitching, but I think we just really need to be a little bit more disciplined. It's tough sometimes, but
yeah.
Let's see. You get that little momentum. It happens here, too. Other teams get a little complacent because, we're ahead by 4 runs.
Sure. It's 22 out here.
Everybody wants to hit the ball. Necessarily in softball, a walk is real good.
Yeah.
You just need base runners right now.
Right.
The coach probably has told him that. So I need base runners.
A little tipsky right there. Be strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit more discipline at the plate, and we'll just have to see what happens. Let's not get them all at once. Let's get 2 back. And
yeah. Yeah. Chip away at it. Chip away.
Chip away.
That's something that, I've talked about with some other coaches. Like, for example, in soccer, 2-0 leads one of the worst ones you can have. Because
you look at 2 and 1. That's a bat hitter's count.
Yeah.
So you can be selective here.
Swing and a miss on that. So 2-2 the count now. Now, when we say a hitter's count, that means there's more balls than strikes.
More balls than strikes.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just want to make sure that this is somebody's first time watching.
Pitcher's count would be
2 strikes. Like when we had that, when Moore had her up, 2 strikes on nothing.
Right.
That's a real pitcher's count right there.
Yeah. Now she got at least 2 to waste.
Yeah.
If not 3.
Sure.
So maybe you're fishing.
There you go. Swing and a miss right there. Swing and K on that. Okay, so this is Tessie Tinch right here coming in as our designated player. Very similar to a designated hitter, from what I understand.
Yes.
That's what Coach Eubanks was telling me this morning.
Yes. She's in the lineup just to hit.
Yeah. So that's your big bat.
The flex player is the pitcher.
Okay.
So she's in the lineup, but she doesn't bat.
Okay.
Can only bat 9.
You can only bat in it right. Now, I feel like, for some reason, and correct me if I'm wrong, were there ever 10 out there on the field?
No. Well.
Rec league. Okay.
Yeah,
that's my only real experience with.
And that would be the mid-player, middle player.
Yeah, so.
Midweight player.
Left, then left, center, right, center, and right. Good. She got a good rip on that. Right to the player. But you got to put him on the ground, Coach. It's what you keep talking about. Got a lefty up here now.
That's a last pick.
Let's see. That's it's Addison Langley. Swing and a miss on that. Are there a lot of lefties in softball, Coach?
Lefties are good. Why?
Because it's difficult.
You're one step closer to the first.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of times you have what they call slappers.
Yeah.
Just put the ball down. So when you're coming through the box, you hit the ball in play and you're already halfway down there.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a fast one like her.
But additionally, like part of it is, we were talking about the Southern Night of Baseball, 90% of the population thereabouts is right-handed.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if there was maybe more lefties in softball or if it's about the same average.
If there are, that's probably at the top of the order.
Okay.
It's usually the first 3 batters.
Because you want to get a good lead off in there.
Yeah, but now
set the tone.
it's kind of getting away from the slap as much. It's not as,
Swinging high and a miss on that rise ball. Oh.
Now, okay, here's the play. Okay, here's what happens. That's strike 3. Catcher drops the ball.
Right, drop ball.
She can take it. She can run.
Sure, so that's an error on the catcher. Yeah.
So, you got an out, but it's an error on the catcher.
Okay, so, hey, we'll take it.
Right. But it's like, even though you had 2 outs, you still have 2 outs.
Still got 2 outs, but we got a fighting chance now here. Sophie Reed back up to the plate here. think
I think he had to re-enter her or something.
Central's coach maybe just get some clarification on that call right there. She's going to steal is Langley.
Yep.
Good job by
Girl's got some speed.
Yeah. Good job by Reed there to kind of get that moving. When you want to swing on those, it creates that moment of hesitation for the catcher to reach in there and go after that. 1-2 the count. Excuse me. What's the count there, Blue?
I'm not sure. It's not one. No, okay.
I think it's
2.
0-2.
0-2.
Thank you, Blue. It's like he can hear me.
He did. He can.
This would, just as a former little ne'er-do-well, the tightness here.
Get down.
The tightness here of a softball field is prime heckling territory.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have a field day.
A lot
with
of
this.
times you should notice the people, they're not sitting in the stands.
No, a lot of them, that's something I do appreciate about softball is people are bringing their lawn chairs, camping chairs.
Right up front.
Chilling out. Yeah, you're getting up close to the action.
Yep.
That's, yeah.
So I would say the umpires have to be a little bit disciplined too.
Yeah. Yeah. And this one didn't get too ugly tonight, but we've seen some get ugly in the past there. So we're moving to the top of 6 here. Panthers down 4-0. We're going to stick with it right here on LCTV. Matt Baldwin being joined by the legendary state championship winning coach Dominic Petrozello, Coach P, right here at the beautiful Dominic Petrozello softball complex, at the P as we call it. I hear that's what's going around.
Oh.
Listen, they just put the plaque up there. They haven't named the field yet. I'm trying to get you something going here. You're down at Central Office. You can get in Dr. Smith's ear. You can get Brandy's ear. Start doing a little chirping. I mean, I heard you run that place. That's what Dr. Smallin told me.
No.
P, what about that training we had on In-Service Day? Wasn't that fun hanging out all day?
That was really good. I really enjoyed it.
I really did enjoy it.
Yes.
I had fun hanging out with you.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's cool seeing all that machinery over there in the vault, too.
Yeah. Yep.
Shows bunt, hits one, a little gapper up there in between left and center is going to get it all the way to the fence. It's about 2:15. She's going to try to get 3 out of this, and she does. Wow. Great speed from Central on that to get 3 on that.
Now at this time of the junction of the game, the batters, after 4 innings,
Yeah.
third time at bat, you've kind of got the timing of the pitcher.
Yeah. So that's why you see a lot more.
You see the ball a little bit better. Nice throw.
Little pickoff attempt there. So is it pretty common for softball pitchers to pitch the whole game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just. I think she's doing okay. I mean, you got to look at errors. I mean, we haven't really counted the errors. I mean,
Right. We'd be. Ooh. There's another run right there. And another runner on first there. So Moore takes one in the shin. That can't feel good. But, in baseball, it's pretty rare to see somebody throw a complete game. At any level.
Yeah.
Whether it's high school or
college
or professionals. In anywhere from the Smokies up to the Braves, it's.
Right.
There's one right to second.
Turn 2.
Turn 2 right there.
Got him.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good
Yes,
job.
sir.
Good job.
Turning 2 to Lady Panthers right there. Great job.
That's rarity. Very rare.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah. Softball it is.
Okay.
That was a great field. That girl, she had some troubles today, but that was perfect. She made her nice snap throw, and the shortstop did a great job getting over to the second.
So Harness and Langley there combining on the double play. That's what the Lady Panthers needed right there. That one gets short up into shallow center. That'll get another on. So 5-0 the score right now.
There are 2 outs. I just can't get it up there.
Well, I'm sure the ump knows, and I'm sure the players know. Got her. Got her.
Oh.
I don't know about it, Blue.
I'm being nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Biting my bottom lip, okay?
We like nice, Coach P. There's a
Okay.
pop-up right there.
Call it, call it, call it.
There
Good
we
job.
go. Make it 3 on that. That was a good quick inning there from the Lady Panthers.
That one triple was tough.
Yeah,
But
that triple was tough, but turning 2 on that really helped
That was-
maybe turn the tide a little bit there.
maybe, I mean, here we go. We got this inning, and then we got next inning.
So we got 2 more attempts. We got at
2
least
more
6 more
at-bats.
batters.
Yeah, 2 more at-bats, 6 more outs.
So going into the bottom of the 6th here, these games kind of fly by. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we've only been on the air here for about an hour and 10,
Yes.
and we're that's pretty interesting. I could really get into this. So, love being in this climate controlled
No kidding.
press box.
This is pretty nice right
I felt
here.
a little breeze coming in from the hatch over there, and
Yeah.
you.
We could always shut the hatch.
I think there's cords running out.
We can be gentle with them.
I don't think there's any gentle with that thing.
This pitcher,
We went up there to map out 'cause we're going to go up top tomorrow for the game, if weather permitting. So.
as long as it's 60 when the sun goes down.
Yeah, that's the. Well, but it's what, in the upper 30s right
Yeah,
now
yeah, it's
with the wind
It's a
chill.
little chill.
I mean, that's going to be a little tough on the
Well, the
cameras.
flag's still, so I mean, it's not that. It's just cold.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the lights are excellent. These LEDs are absolutely
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it really looks great on the screen over here. I know you can't see it because
Right.
it's over here, but
Sure. Yeah, it does look nice.
but we'll have this up and posted here by the
Okay.
time you get home, probably, P.
Okay.
You know the address, LCTV_media on YouTube. First one's way outside, ball 1. Who we got at the plate here for the Lady Panthers? Is this Tori Jane Bean? LCTV zone, Tori Jane Bean. I think
Can't
that's
see the number.
I think that's number 12. All right. Here we go now, Tori. 1-1 the count
She's
here.
a pitch hitter.
She's pinch hitting for, not sure where we're at in the lineup there.
I don't know.
For coming in from Molly Robinson, okay. So does that mean Tori's entered the game?
Well, she's in, and now he could re-enter the person that she went in for. Oh, so she might. Okay.
Okay.
Molly's the pitcher then.
And because the pitcher's flat, okay. Okay. Interesting. I like that. Oh, I don't know about it, Blue. A little low and inside on that. A little low and inside now. So there's one out there for the Panthers.
Yeah.
5 more outs to go. 5 more outs. Need 5 runs. Stay in this thing. It really does look good right there. The LEDs have really lit up this field nice. And that ball kind of pops on screen, too. I like that.
Well, it does at night. The balls always seem to be coming a little bit faster.
Yeah. We're talking about from the visual perspective over here. I'm checking out some of.
Oh,
ooh,
nice.
right in the ankle.
at
That
that.
can't feel good. Oh,
No,
she's off the bag.
Yes.
That's right. Here we go now.
There you go. There you go, Matt. You paying attention.
That's right.
That's a hit.
We'll take that.
Yes.
I mean,
Need base runners.
listen, I've taken a baseball to the shin before. But I got to imagine a softball being bigger and being a little bit harder. And it's cold. It's going to really leave a bruise.
Yep.
Better them than me.
Or it'll
right?
leave
Better
a
them
mark.
than us.
It'll leave a mark.
That'll leave a mark. So Panthers with 1 on right now. Who got on there?
This is
Okay.
Megan.
So that was Reagan.
This is Reagan up
Yeah,
here.
so Reagan got on right there.
Come on, Reagan.
This is Kylie Hansen up right here.
No.
Kylie had the double her last at bat. It was a Big pop-up right there.
Come on, let's go. Got to turn that
Hey,
hand
we
over.
need to mark that right there. We can add in the car alarm sound. That'd just be something a little fun. I hope it's not yours. 1-1-1 right now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing right there on that. She's going to try to steal second. She's down. Safe. Good call out there, Blue. Good call now. Oh, looks like, I'm sorry, that was strike 3.
Yep.
On Hanson. Little sacrifice there. Way to be by Helton right there to get that bag. So 2 outs now for Lady Panthers. 4 outs to go here.
Let's get a 2-out rally here.
Here we go now. Let's put the pressure on Central. A little wide and outside on that one, Coach.
Yeah, well, now these girls, a lot of times it's their third time at bat seeing this pitcher, so they should start to maybe measure it out a little bit better.
Yeah. Bella Rusnick up here. Puts that one. I was just about to say, right field hadn't seen a lot. That's fair.
That's fair ball. Get in.
Here we go.
Get the bat.
Helton in now. Lady Panthers on the scoreboard. First run scored at the P
That's right.
by Reagan Helton, daughter of Coach Helton. That's what you really like to see. You got to put the 1 up there, P.
I'm trying to put the 1.
Oh, my
I'm
gosh.
trying to press this thing. Trying to get a 1 in there.
I didn't care when their runs weren't getting up there.
Well,
I care when ours aren't.
I know. I'm trying.
I'm just giving you a hard time, P.
I know it.
You're killing it, man. Double duty. Up here, double duty Dom.
Talking and doing this, you're multitasking.
Yeah. Heck out of it.
Multitasking me to death.
Multitasking Matt and double duty Dom over here.
There you go.
Wide and outside on that for ball 2.
Give me a count, Blue. I'm just trying. Maybe I can catch up.
2-0. Oh, man. Here we go again.
Oh no, not 4.
We got it.
I'll fix it.
We're getting there. Strike 1.
Gosh.
There we go. There's a little hit. Oh.
That's 3.
And that'll be 3. That'll retire the side on that. So Lady Panthers get on the board with the first run scored here at the P by Reagan Helton. So we're heading to the top of 7 here. Score is 5-1 right now. We'll maybe need to get a camera on the scoreboard tomorrow night. We may have to do 3 cameras. And we can do one of those little circle guys. What do you think about that? You think they're strong enough to get that far? All right. You ain't got to get hot.
Come on, help me.
I'm trying. Ruled them by now. It's going to be 60-5.
Yeah, we should be going home by now.
That's right. Approaching, we're starting at the top of the 7th here. An hour and 17 in this ball game here. This is fantastic. Love softball. This is my new spring sport right here. I love this one. And here's the pitch here. Outside on that will be ball 1. I'd like to have seen that called a strike on that. Now we're up to 70. So every time we throw a ball, we add 10 runs, P. That'll fix it real quick. That's right. That is how we catch up.
Come on. People are going to say, what's wrong with you?
There's a little
Got to make a play.
shallow right there in the left.
Fair
That's
ball.
fair. She's going to turn. Ooh, maybe
Got
not.
her. Run her down. Run at her. 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 Got her.
Got to get her right there. Pretty exciting little rundown right there.
That was exciting.
I wasn't sure what was happening. I kind of got caught up in it for a second there and lost my voice.
Yeah, somebody put that play on the board. 5, 4, 6, 3, 2.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't fit in the box.
No. We got an out, so we got another 10 runs there. Sweet.
Thank you. Here we go.
You did it, P.
I'm the man.
3-0 the count's what it looks like he said.
Is it? No.
That's what he said.
Are you really?
I don't think.
No.
I mean, he's not just going to hold up a pinky.
Play it. Got her.
There you go.
Nice play.
That's 2. That heat's kicking on over there. You love to feel it. You really do.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Matt.
Helton, not Baldwin.
Matt help. Yeah. Thanks for the heat. If we could put some on that scoreboard, it would be great. So we got 2 outs or 1?
We got 2 outs.
No, we're waiting on that. There you go.
Here we go now.
Now we got a ball there. Okay. Am I
That's
good?
what we're going to leave it. I think we're square. I
good.
think we're caught up.
Square, believe it or not.
Except you got the wrong inning up
Oh, get up. There you go. Good
there.
job.
That's 3.
Here it is.
Bottom of 7 here, Coach. So just like high school baseball playing 7 innings, Lady Panthers got to get 4 runs this inning here to force extra innings.
Oops. We're in 9.
Now, I sat up here. Now, hey, this is a question. Is it just extra inning by extra inning? Like, let's say we tied up. We're going to 8, not 9, correct? So if we win it in 8, we win it in 8, so on and so forth. Okay. So same rules otherwise.
Well, now here we go. Here's another thing. It's determined. A lot of times they would just play each inning.
Yeah.
In competition or like in tournaments or whatever, they have what they call international tiebreaker.
Okay.
The last person that made the out,
Yeah.
okay, of that inning goes on second base.
Okay.
Then the next batter that's up, and then they usually butter over or something. You still get 3 outs. But
Yeah.
And then the same thing reverts to the next
Okay.
bottom of the inning.
Well,
So they get a chance.
that sounds exciting to check out. Maybe
It's-
we'll get to see
it's-
some of this.
yeah, when it gets to that.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Now, and so Helton was saying it's longer than UT's field. So are all softball fields about 200?
Yeah.
200 to 225?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
Okay.
You know, I mean, they did a great job with the distance here and everything. Now right field, they filled that about 8 feet deep.
Yeah.
A lot of fill in there, so. But, I mean, just kind of make it all level.
Sure.
But I think they did a fantastic job.
Who we got up here? It says 21 on the. I don't see a 21 on here. Emma Harness. How about I learn how to distinguish my numbers? That's a 22 there.
Is it a 22?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Emma Harness. I think that's Coach Harness's daughter.
Okay.
Swing and a miss there. I believe that'll be strike 1. So Lady Panthers got a rally here. 0-2 the count. Lady Panthers got a rally here, down 4 in this home opener. Field christener, swing and a miss. Will be out 1. Here comes Tessie Tinch. DHing. But as they call it in softball, designated player. That's a fancy term.
Yeah.
You'd think the person in the field would be the designated player. You know what I mean?
Sure,
Swing and a
yeah.
miss on that.
I
Strike
understand.
1.
Yeah, that's true.
But what do I know?
You did a
Not
great
much is the
job.
answer. Strike 2.
Seems like this pitcher for the McMinn got a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Maybe. I think
She's
part of it.
not really throwing balls, really strikes.
Yeah.
She's just kind of going after them too. And I guess she's a little bit more relaxed with the
Little-
four-run cushion.
Sure. Little sinker right there, looks
Yeah,
like.
that was a nice
Little
pitch.
drop ball.
Yeah.
Now, same name for pitches. And so this will be the final Lady
This is
Panthers
it.
down a 1 out here. Comes Langley.
It's-
So fast, curve, sinker, or drop ball rather. Strike one.
She's just throwing them down the middle now. She might be getting cold. Just wanting to go home.
Just daring the Lady Panthers hit it, so. Yeah, she's throwing some heat out there. Make that 8. Whew. So strike 2 on that foul tip from senior Addison Langley.
I'd like to see her get on, get the top of the order back up again.
Sure. Get a little 2-out rally, as you say,
Of course,
Coach.
this girl has some speed, too.
Yeah.
We'll see. 0-2, anything can happen. Put it in play, baby.
It's
Put
a
it
real
in play.
pitcher's count, as we talked about earlier.
Put it in play. Gonna be a waste. Good eye right there.
Good
Good
eye,
eye.
good patience. Good eye, kid. Good eye now.
Gotta pay attention now. Still a pitcher's count.
1-2 the count here.
Oh, yeah, that was
called
right.
strike. You hate to see a game end on a called strike like that, Coach.
Not looking.
So after 7, home opener, field christener, Lady Panthers fall to the Chargerettes of McMinn Central 5-1. Coach, you got any post-game analysis for us right here?
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, being the first game that I've done, been playing here, I thought they did a good job. I see there's a lot more wins in the horizon.
Sure.
Just got to keep playing, They go over some of the mistakes, and, that's pretty much all. But other than that, I enjoyed being here.
We loved having you.
I-
We'll
I-
do some
I
more
thank
for
you
sure.
for
No, thank
having me.
you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're the man.
It was great. I really enjoyed it.
So for Connor Callahan on the 1s and 2s, for Coach P, Dominic Petrozello right here at the P, the Dominic Petrozello Sports Softball Complex. I'm Matt Baldwin. Thank you for joining us right here on LCTV for our first softball game right here at Lenore City High School. We'll be back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock with our next home softball game. So check us out. Thank you, good night, and go Panthers.